I really do all that's loading, except anymore. Whoever you want. We did that by the way, it's not about me. I mean, you realize whoever's watching this is like for to discover. Okay. One of the interesting things is like how these people like probably drive people paranoid. But in this situation, we can like take a look at how not to be. Okay. One of the things we said is half of California is in a game, and some people don't know there's a game. Okay. So I say never know where the integrated medicine people are in. These people but that's just it. We separate these things out. The people who stay in the other room like play games, but that's okay. We don't know what they think or what they know. Because remember, okay, but here's the thing: to not be paranoid, right? I mean, it's two different things. Like the people there. I mean, they could know people in the town. It's a small town. We're playing a game. You know what I mean? Like, wait, but no, but these people who like run the integrated medicine thing, well, I don't know any working class people. I don't think they hang out at the A meetings. I don't think they're in recovery. Okay, wait. So I asked them. I said, well, look, no one has been honest with me, but if they know what my activity is that I do, my activity is me and some other people are playing a game that has to do with objective reality. Now, here's the thing. You know, if something happens, it's always safe because everyone lives in objective reality. So I'm like surrounded by black people. I say just don't burn me down. I mean, I like his game. I mean, we're playing a game. Okay, wait. I said, but the problem is, wait, it's to see, because see if everyone lives in objective reality. Now, I didn't mention these like people in the other room because they wouldn't know anyway. They wouldn't. I mean, they wouldn't. These are the people who run the place. These people, like I said, they know people in town and stuff, or in a game. Okay, but wait. No. I said, so wait. But the thing is, I don't know if the reason you haven't told me what you know about my activities, like what I'm doing online, is because we're sort of doing something for history all over the country or some shit, all over the world, okay, and that's like you're sort of like holding character. Or if you have no idea what my activity is, because it's those two, it's the two that like who run the thing. They're not necessarily the other folks who like live in the town or something, but live like somewhere else, or they're older. Honest. Oh no, we don't. We don't. We don't know what your activity you do online. We really don't. And these funny when people are telling the truth. They're not like, but do you know about World War II? I mean, no, they were like, no, we really don't. Oh, good, thank you. They helped clear everything up about them. Okay, we move forward. One of the interesting things is this, like, what, like, you see, it's interesting is that they take responsibility for the. Why do I say that it's a political movement? Right? Even when I mean they don't know psychoanalysis is a political movement, of course, but I mean they don't know they're in a political movement or it started that way. But the thing is, why do they also act that way? I explained to them listen, the way you drive people paranoid, is you don't have to like say, right? That people aren't equal. That like you and your this like nurse who works. Stephen. That's you're like you started this integrative medicine place, like many degrees and this and that, and you're a medical doctor, one emergency room surgeon. The way you rush through the you crazed Russian nurse, say you drive people to suicide. I mean, you're two different people. The people who stay in the other room aren't like you. When you hang out with them in the town and like go to AA meetings and stuff and like watch football. No, like you're in like whatever integrated medicine people do. I mean, you're not the same people. Why do you like? Well, I'm sure Ina didn't. I have to speak up for Ina. Like, why do you have to speak up for Ina? No, I'm telling you from my perception, she's sick. But that's okay. Because, well, I have to tell you, she's worked with many patients. What kind of... I mean, what does one thing have to do with the other? Just speak for yourself, sir. I mean, but it's interesting how they drive people into thinking like people are against them, probably, because, right. Right, I mean, if people keep speaking up like she didn't do anything, Stephen. In your mind. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're two different people. You were crazed Russian nurse that is like poorly educated, and you're like started this integrated everything. You're like me and the was your wife. But they were funny. But that's how they drive people paranoid by like doing that. Like we're not doing anything, Steven. Sitting there, what do you? I don't understand the word pain. And then he's like, Ina and I worked together for years. Like, no, you have. You have anything in common with her when you two hang out together. She works for years. And I mean, we help understand why people go paranoid. They like working with me. They're learning too. We're all learning. But there's the educational part. We're learning about objective reality.